Welcome back, everybody. Hope you have enjoyed the last few videos I've put out for the construction of my budget build roll-off roof observatory. In this video I'm going to be going over what has been going on with the observatory over the last couple weeks. I've gotten a lot done with it so far, a lot that I haven't filmed, unfortunately. I just wanted to get as much done as possible. But I'm going to go over what I've done, and hopefully it'll help you guys out if any of you are planning on possibly building or looking into building a budget observatory for astrophotography. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I'll talk through it and show you what I've done so far. My name's Trevor, and you're watching Astro Pilot. And the other very important thing I've done is gone around each side of the observatory itself and put this rubber weather stripping on all sides to protect it from any weather getting in that gap of the roof. Because on the other side of this is where the roof sits on the rail and the wheels are, and weather can just get boom right inside there. So I siliconed the top, and unfortunately, I stained the wood under there, and the white silicone kind of sucked that stain up and it turned that color, but oh well. Put some screws and some washers in there, and that's going nowhere. It's securely and it's weather sealed nicely. And I went along all sides and did that. And on this side, I actually put a piece of metal soffit to protect it, and got some rubber right there to protect the track and wheels for that gap as well. So yeah, all nice and weather sealed. Let's go ahead and head inside. One other thing I've done is added some solar powered ventilation fans, and they're running strong right now, and it does a wonderful job of pulling out the hot air that builds up during these hot days, definitely in broad day sunlight. So I've got two of these solar powered fans. They're blowing out air right now. I just cut out the existing ventilation holes to a circle and silicone this in and screwed the fans in with these grates, and it works really well. And I've got the wire run, and the solar panel is right there. So yeah, it does a great job. I'm really happy with it. So here we go. We're gonna step inside the observatory. Voila, it is an unfinished project. It's still a working project in here. Still got a lot to do, but here it is, guys. I have used 1/2 inch thick foam board reflective insulation board for the walls, and I'm also covering it with this Mylar bubble Reflectix insulation as well to give it a finished look inside, and also to help with temperature control. So I'm really happy with the way it looks. I'm gonna finish out the sidewalls and this stuff right here, and also the roof, just to give it a little bit more temperature control. I won't have enough to finish this back wall, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think it looks fine as is. But if I do get some more in the future, I'll definitely finish it up. But for now, the back wall will stay as is. But I'll also put that bubble insulation right up here as well. But yeah, there's the solar powered fans working hard as we speak. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the observatory. I am super excited about this. I'll roll the roof off here in a second to show you how that works. The next step is going to be putting in a concrete pier, which, as you see right here, I have a 10-inch cardboard concrete tube that's going to go right there. I found a critical error in my EQ6 tripod and that pier extension I use with the HEQ5. I test fitted it in here, works fine, but I put the HEQ5, RC6, and all the weight on there, and it had some horrible wobble. because I was gonna use that tripod in here for a while before I decided to do a concrete pier, but eventually I was gonna do a concrete pier. But it was a huge amount of flexure in that pier extension, and I don't know why. I never noticed it before. And I tried to troubleshoot it, and it was still just a bad wobble. So that was definitely a no-go for that. That would ruin your imaging session if I continue to use that. So yeah, the next step is going to be pouring I'm going to cut it off right there, have a 45-inch tall pier. I've got me some threaded rod. We're going to drill into this concrete here, have some rebar, and then make me a pier adapter plate with a steel plate and set it right down on top of there, and have me a concrete pier, which will go about right there, and it gives you a lot more room to walk around in here. So yeah, really looking forward to that. And I put me some shelving in here to store some stuff. I still have to run power, which I'm gonna cut a hole in the wall about right here in this corner and run power from this outdoor outlet right here and run it under the ground and go into the sidewall. So I'll have power. And for the case of Ethernet cable, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I have a 75-foot Ethernet cable. I'm gonna run all the way from over there into the seam of the patio, under the ground, all the way around and into the observatory for me to be able to control the telescope from anywhere in the house. And that allows me to keep using the ASI Air with this whole setup. So yeah, so let's go ahead and roll off the roof and I'll show you guys how it works. So I have two hasp latches, one right here that will unlock and the other right here, and just grab a hold of the rafter here and it rolls right off. And that is it, guys. That is the observatory with the roof rolled off. And this will be my view of the sky, which is really, really awesome. This is pointing straight north. The North Star is like right there. So this pier will be right here and the mountain's gonna be right here. So a good view to the north, good view to the east, south, and west. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, and I added me a little handle here where I can just pull it back. And I'll step outside here. There it is with the roof rolled off. So yeah, I think I'm done a good job with this. I'm extremely happy with it so far. It's in its final steps. So within another week and a half, the observatory will be quite operational.
Will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
But yeah, one last look inside here. Just a couple finishing touches to finish this one wall panel with insulation in the roof. And then today, I'm actually gonna drill the holes for that, set that threaded rod down in there for some rebar for the concrete pier. I picked up some more concrete. So yeah, we're gonna get this done. And within a short period of time, I'll be back up and imaging in my new roll-off roof observatory. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this roof back. There we are. Then if I wanted to, I can just latch that back on there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Stay tuned for the next video, which will probably be the construction of the pier itself. And then after that, a proper observatory reveal with everything inside and the RC6, and cannot wait. This is gonna be an insane thing to have, and I'm gonna do a lot of imaging with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Hope you enjoyed this update on this roll-off roof observatory. Right now I'm about at the $800 or so price range, maybe a little bit more. So considering what it is, this is a very budget build. So yeah, hope this inspires some of you guys to maybe make your own observatory if you have the ability. So as always, thank you for watching Astro Pilot, and until next time, clear skies.